What's up, all you villains? Welcome back to part 25 of our Pokemon Team Rocket Edition walkthrough. In the previous video, we took on Team Magma boss Maxie, as well as Team Aqua boss Archie. We defeated both of them. They caught the legendary Pokemon, but we defeated the legendary Pokemon too. And that stopped Team Magma and Team Aqua's plans in their tracks. And now we're continuing our exploration of the Sevii Islands. We just landed on Sevii Island 7 and we entered this house, and this woman told us there's a secret door behind her boxes there in her house. But before we go and try and find that, I first want to explore some of the island. We've just arrived here. This is the first time upon Sevii Island number 7, so let's do some exploring. I did take a look at the map and it looks like there's quite a large area down south. This guy on the bridge wants to take you on for a battle, and if you defeat him he gives you a nice little item. But yeah, let's keep exploring down south. There's a ton of people to battle here and a few items to pick up. So you are going to get some experience from all these battles. It's an excellent time to train up some of your Pokemon. And even though I have battled all of these trainers, at the end of this video I forgot to save. So I had to end up doing this whole section again and battling everyone again. Oh well, sometimes these things happen. But now we've just encountered Rival Andra. It's been a minute since we have battled her, so let's see if she's down for a battle. It would be interesting to see how her Pokemon have strengthened and if she's got any new additions to her team. So let's see. It looks like Andra does want to battle. Let's see what Andra's got. And the first Pokemon Andra sends out is a level 66 Weavile, which is an awesome dark and ice type Pokemon. I was considering adding it to my team, to be honest. And we've sent out Guzzlord, which has been knocked out in basically one shot, which isn't good news. Next up we sent our Delphox, which also got one-shotted. Things are not looking too great for us, but those are our two newest Pokemon. They're still in training. Next up we've sent Big Man Blastoise, and he's an absolute weapon. We're going to try and revive our Delphox. Our Delphox is holding an experience share, and I am trying to level it up so that it can be a strong performer. It's currently at level 60, so we've got to do some training soon. But next up we've sent out Kingdra, who is an absolute beast. I've mentioned many times before that Kingdra is such a good Pokemon in this game. Its speed is super high and its attack is pretty strong. But we have sent out Guzzlord again. We revived Guzzlord and sent him out, but now we're going to send out Kingdra again. Hopefully Kingdra can knock out 2 or 3 Pokemon. We almost one-shot Ursaring, and yes, we knock it out. It got burnt and it burnt itself. The next Pokemon Andra has sent out is a level 65 Heracross. We hit it with a Hydro Pump and we almost knocked it out. Next, Heracross hits us with a Mega Horn, but we survived and we knocked out Heracross. So only 3 Pokemon left. But now the next Pokemon Andra has sent out is a level 66 Electivire. We have been knocked out. We are weak against electric attacks. But we're going to send out our second strongest Pokemon now, Dragonite. It's level 76. And if it can knock out another Pokemon or 2, it might even level up. Andra has next sent out her Crobat. This is the Pokemon we both started out with. We both got Zubats in the beginning of this game. Wow, if we think back to when we started and how far we have come, it's incredible. We knock out Crobat and our Dragonite levels up. So that's awesome news. Dragonite is now level 77 and we one-shot her Tentacruel. So that's it for Rival Andra. That wasn't really too tough, to be honest. Kingdra and Dragonite did most of the heavy lifting. Blastoise also came in handy. But nice little session with Andra. We needed more experience. And here we just picked up a nugget, so that's pretty cool. Not like we need much more money at the moment, but we'll take whatever we can get. I am trying to battle every single trainer here, but I am going to skip through these battles, not to waste too much of your guys' time. And here's like a little puzzle with rocks and stones that we've got to crush and move into position. But first I want to explore this house. And luckily there's a Chansey in here which can heal up your team, which is very much needed. And we also got the item Lucky Punch, which I think is a hold item. But now I think we can try to do that little mini puzzle above the house. First you need to use Rock Smash to get rid of that rock. Then we can push this one all the way where it can go. We got to do another Rock Smash, push it down, push the other rock all the way across, and we got a King's Rock, so that's pretty useful. I think that's used to evolve Slowpoke into Slowking, which is a super strong Pokemon. Now it looks like we've reached the end of the land area, and we're surfing around now, and it looks like there's a whole bunch of ruins. They're called Tanobi ruins, but when we go inside there's nothing in them, so it's a bit confusing. And it looks like there's a ton of these ruins. They're everywhere, all over the place here. But as we enter them, there's just nothing in them. So I'm not sure if it's some kind of puzzle or if something will happen later on in the game. Maybe we have to complete some of the story first. I'm really not sure, but I think we better explore all of them in case there is something we miss. And I did see Andra head down this way too, so maybe we can spot her somewhere and she can give us a bit of help. But it looks like this is all the ruins to the western side. Now we can go to the eastern side, and it looks like there's a few more ruins and a couple trainers to battle. So at least there's a bit of action along the eastern side. But again, this ruin is empty. Let's see how many more there are. And if all of them are empty, I guess we're going to go back to town. But maybe we'll spot Andra here. Let's see what happens. Okay, we surf across, and yes, there we see Andra is here. So obviously you have to start on the far eastern side. There is a hiker to battle, and now we can chat to Andra, but it looks like she's blocking the entrance to this final ruin. And we spoke to her a few times, but no such luck. So I think we're going to return back to Sevii Island, the main area, and go back into this house. I think we have to complete some of the story, and then Andra will move out the way for us to explore that ruin. Okay, we found the little secret room that woman told us about. And I think here is another secret gym, which is super exciting. I love these little secret gyms. And yes, we have found it. So here's Leader Zoe. I'm curious to see what Pokemon she's going to use. We enter the gym, and this referee rule guy is super shocked that a challenger has appeared. And he tells us that Gym Leader Zoe is a normal type gym leader, which is pretty unique. And fighting type Pokemon are very strong against normal type. So if you have any fighting Pokemon or fighting attacks in your team, you might want to line those Pokemon up first. And now there's a book on the table that you can read, and there's a whole bunch of information here, and you can choose to read on and read on. And it's basically just a backstory to Sevii Islands and Johto. But now we've defeated all the gym trainers. I think there's one or two more. And then we can finally take on the second secret gym battle. We have already found one secret gym. It was 2 or 3 videos ago, so if you missed that, definitely go give it a watch. It was an amazing video. But now let's see what Ex Gym Leader Zoe's got. The first Pokemon she sends out is a level 67 Ambipom. So most of her Pokemon, I'm guessing, are between level 67 and 70, which is pretty similar to what my Pokemon are at, so this is going to be quite a tough battle. Next up, we sent Blastoise, who has knocked out Ambipom. We did lose one Pokemon, but we have knocked out one of Ex Leader Zoe's Pokemon. So we are on an even playing field for now. And next, she sends out one of my favorite Pokemon, Snorlax, which is level 69. Who doesn't love Snorlax? It's a giant bear that loves to eat and sleep. It's kind of my spirit animal. We have decided to go with our strongest Pokemon, Rhyperior, who's currently sitting at level 75, and it's knocked out Snorlax. Rhyperior is the strongest Pokemon in our team currently because its level is the highest. And the next Pokemon Ex Gym Leader Zoe has sent out is a level 71 Ursaluna, which has knocked out our Rhyperior. This Ursaluna is an absolute beast. I didn't think any of her Pokemon would be above level 70, but I was wrong. Ursaluna is level 71, so I've decided to send out our second strongest Pokemon, Dragonite. But Dragonite also just got knocked out, which is terrible news. We sent out Delphox now, which we've trained up to level 68. That finally knocked out Ursaluna. But the next Pokemon she sent out is a level 68 Miltank, which is famous for healing itself. Miltank knocks out Delphox, but we still got Kingdra left, which is an absolute weapon. And our Kingdra is currently at level 72. We knock out Miltank, but Ex Gym Leader Zoe still got 2 Pokemon left. I don't know if we're going to win this one. We might have to revive some of our team, I think. And the next Pokemon she sends out is Kangaskhan, which is super strong. It's got an earthquake attack that can cause a ton of damage. We do revive one of our Pokemon, and we hit Kangaskhan, and we almost knock it out. But instead of knocking it out, we're going to revive our Dragonite. At least we have 2 Pokemon which are still alive then, Delphox and Dragonite. Unfortunately, our Delphox gets one-shotted with a sucker punch, and now we send out Dragonite, and we hit Kangaskhan with an Outrage, which knocks it out. And the final Pokemon she sends out is a Weirdeer, level 70. We hit it with an Outrage, and luckily we one-shot it. We just survived, and we beat Ex Gym Leader Zoe by the skin of our teeth. And she gave us a level 50 Zorua, the Hisuian version, which is the white version, which is super cool. And we also get TM81. I wasn't expecting another secret gym, but I'm so happy we got to battle another super strong Ex Gym Leader. Wow, this game is really impressing me. I love all these secret areas and secret gym battles. But now we're going to make our way all the way back to Lavender Town in Kanto and end things off here. Thanks for watching.